Today I am going to talk about the advantages and disadvantages of sleeping. It boosts creativity and improves concentration. But new studies suggest it could be linked to health risks. Proponents say napping boosts focus, creativity, and productivity, especially in young people. But fresh research links it to health risks. A person's need for a nap may be due to existing ailments or genetics, studies suggest. A nap won't compensate for poor night's sleep, another study warns. Afternoon napping is part of everyday culture in places such as Japan and Spain. And the siesta is gaining acceptance in modern Western and Asian workplaces. Ask anyone who naps during the day and they will probably tell you it improves their concentration, creativity, and/or productivity. That is why new research is raising eyebrows, warning of napping's links to health problems. Those who regularly take a short nap during the day increase their risk of high blood pressure and stroke, according to a 2022 study published in the journal Hypertension. Frequent daytime naps are associated with a 12% higher risk of developing hypertension and a 24% higher risk of stroke in adults, compared to people who never took a nap, found researchers from Central South University in Changsha, in China's Hunan province, based on data from the UK Biobank, a database with medical and genetic data from 500,000 participants. The study also found there was a higher percentage of men among regular nappers, and that subjects often had lower levels of education and income, and were often people who smoked, drank alcohol daily, suffered from insomnia, or were more likely to be night owls. Commenting on the study, sleep researcher Michael Grandner from the University of Arizona in the US emphasizes that it is probably not the nap itself that is harmful. Instead, many people who take a short nap during the day do so because of a lack of sleep at night. Poor night's sleep is associated with poorer health, and a nap is not enough to compensate. The research confirms previous study findings that generally show that taking more naps seems to reflect increased risk for problems with heart health and other issues. In addition, a recent study found that increasing naps could be an early signal of dementia, especially if the person is getting enough sleep at night. However, this is no reason to demonize napping in general. A French study found that a brief nap could help increase creativity. Greek researchers also observed that a half-hour nap could even protect against cardiovascular diseases, but only if you take it no more than once or twice a week, as a Swiss study added. Younger people in particular seem to benefit from napping during the day. A US study showed that naps have a positive effect on teenagers' concentration and learning behavior. This is not least because they often have a shifted sleep rhythm, they go to bed late, but have to get up early because of school. Napping is often frowned upon in many Western countries, says the lead author of the US study, Jai Xiaopeng, from the University of Delaware. In these countries, the monophasic sleep pattern, sleeping once a day, usually for 8 hours at a stretch, would be considered a sign of mental maturity, she says. In China, time for napping is built into the post-lunch schedule for many adults in work settings and students at schools. In any case, a study by Michigan State University in the US shows we should not expect life-changing effects from a nap. As its authors write in the journal Sleep, a short nap has little benefit for cognitive abilities and would especially not compensate for a night of poor sleep. We found that short naps of 30 or 60 minutes did not show any measurable effects, lead author Kimberly Fenn said. Regardless of what a nap does, the need for them seems to be partly genetic. At least, that is what sleep doctors at Massachusetts General Hospital in the US found in a large study. As they report in the journal Nature Communications, there are 3 types for whom a nap is particularly important: people who get up very early, people who suffer from sleep disorders, and people who need more sleep for genetic reasons. This tells us that daytime napping is biologically driven and not just an environmental or behavioral choice, says co-author Hassan Saeed Dashti. However, health problems such as high blood pressure or pronounced obesity could also lead to above-average fatigue. More research into the causes is needed here, which could also focus more on individual rest needs, says physiologist Marta Garalit, another co-author. Subscribe to the YouTube channel now to know such important information. Good day to you.